In the human rights community, it's very common to just show the picture and then, in a way, assuming that a certain effect will happen, and that is enlightenment, information, and then that might then hopefully lead to action.
When I started researching on the videos posted by the Syrian protesters in the first year of the Syrian revolution, the Syrian protesters discovered that they did not have weapon at that time, and it was peaceful, and the only weapon was actually the mobile phone, and to take photos to show the whole world what is happening to them. Although we all know what was happening there, but actually we didn't want to know, or we prefer not to know, or whatever reason. And the regime, they wanted to kill the image. And this was like one of the starting points of my work on what I call pixelated revolution. Every eye contact between two persons, you can see the reflection of the other person in the eye. So I thought about this, and I went blow up into this. Maybe we can see the victim inside the eye. And if you go also inside, blow up the eye of the victim, then you will see also the killer inside the victim eyes. And if you go also blow up the eye of the killer, then you will see the victim inside it.
What I wanted to talk about, and following from the wonderful contributions that came before me, is to suggest a different practice of working with images and try to make sense of them. This is from another project that I will briefly show you, which followed the events of March this year, when the Turkish government decided to open up their borders towards Greece. And what happened was, of course, chaos, and what happened was, of course, that there were shootings along the border, and the reports were that there were 2 killings. What you see here is our process of trying to make sense of this chaos. So trying to align all the available footage, see their provenance, correct things such as the time difference in order to offer a coherent narrative. So essentially, this is a technique that we call the image complex.